Alright everyone, good morning. Today is Wednesday, December 11th, 2024 at 06:02. And today, we have our day one outlook to look at today. So let's see what we've got going on here today. Ooh, wow, wow. Oh, okay. Looks like we got a slight risk that is going on here today across mainly coastal North Carolina, coastal Virginia, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, up into New York, Connecticut, even Rhode Island. Wow, okay then. And then of course we got a marginal surrounding that for parts of Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, up into Virginia, a little bit of Delaware, New Jersey, New York City, and Connecticut and Massachusetts, and pretty much Rhode Island. So yeah, wow, it's a pretty interesting risk to see here today. So anyway, we got Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Chesapeake, Newport News, and Providence under a slight. In New York, Jacksonville, Tampa, Newark, and St. Petersburg having a marginal. Alright, well, let's see what we've got going on today. Ooh, we've got a small 5% risk here in coastal North Carolina, but mainly eastern. And we've got the 2% right here going from Florida through Georgia, through the Carolinas, up into Virginia. Wow, yeah. So let's see what cities we've got affected here today. We got Wilmington, Jacksonville, New Bern, Kinston, and Havelock under a 5%, and Jacksonville, Virginia Beach, Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Norfolk under a 2%. So for the 5% area, you could see a brief tornado of an EF1, maybe an EF2 if it really does become strong enough, but I don't anticipate an EF2. In the green area, you could only just see a brief EF1 tornado if one decides to touch the ground. But I don't expect for that to really happen throughout today, but you never know. Something could happen. Anyway, today's wind risk, we've got 15% across mainly North Carolina, Virginia, coastal Virginia, Delaware, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, up into New York City, even into Connecticut and Rhode Island there. We also have this 5% that goes from Florida, Georgia, through the Carolinas, Virginia, Delaware, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, up into New York City, and even into Connecticut, and a little bit of Massachusetts, if you can see right there, is under it as well, even Rhode Island. So, yeah. So again, some cities that are affected here today are Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Chesapeake, Newport News, and Providence under 15%. In New York, Jacksonville, Tampa, Newark, and St. Petersburg having a 5%. So I definitely would say 15% for the higher percent, you could see 60 to 75 miles per hour wind gusts. And 5% you could just see a 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gust. So please be mindful of that. At least the good news is we don't have any hail threat today, so that is good. So, our summary here today says, isolated severe thunderstorms are possible today across the East Coast states as far north as southern New England. The most probable area for a few tornadoes and damaging winds appears to be centered on eastern North Carolina from midday onward. So here you go. Pretty much eastern North Carolina is what the Storm Prediction Center is really pointing out here today. So there is no hail risk today, so that is good. There is today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day one outlook. So I really do hope you've enjoyed. And I really hope you stay weather aware and stay safe. And I will see you in another video. Have a great day, everyone.